part of this play is the chorus. I think that the chorus represents the patriarchal society that the drama is centered in. And it also shows the democracy in which everyone can cast their opinion that Greece had at the time. Extra details are included in the chorus, just like foreshadowing. So if you, like that distance I was talking about, if you were to look into the play, then you would be given all the information that you needed. And we're given the information that we're given through the chorus and through the actions of the characters, but specifically through the chorus so that we can make a balanced decision. Because the chorus changes their opinion. First they side, all hail Creon, and then they start to change their opinion as time goes on. At the beginning they use a paredos to set the backstory, which is like a dance and shouting, which is it's usually supposed to celebrate a victory, but it's ironic because they're basically opening up the downfall of Thebes because of the death of one brother. And because of the time, we have this well-defined chorus. And also, with respect to time, we have the motivation between for Creon and Antigone. Creon's idea of king duty is inspired by the state's ability to make and enforce laws without question. He represents the authoritarian of the time, which some cities, states did have. Antigone's idea of upholding the gods' wishes comes from the conservative religious views from the people like Sophocles and other religious scholars at that time. Not necessarily the rational thought of it, but the religious thought. One of the questions was, is the time of the play different than the time that it was written? And the setting of the play is not the same as the play's creation. And this is so that people can reflect on the past. A lot of the plays at that time reflected on the past, didn't talk about the future a lot. They wanted to see the past a lot. So you can have a sense of objectivity, and you can be candid in your decision making, who is right and who is wrong. Now at this time, a lot of dramas were produced, so it makes sense to go over a little bit of the use of drama at this time. And drama was used to tell stories, usually explain moral predicaments, which could be said as religious principles as well. They use complex story and characterization rather than unnecessary violence and over-sensual scenes like action fighting that we see today. A lot of White House Down had a lot of action. There wasn't a lot of story, character, motives, and characterization, but it's a lot of action. It's a great movie. But in this time, they didn't really use action. They used plot and characterization. And the genre of drama is affected by the setting because around this time is when drama had its peak. It started, I'm not exactly sure when it started, but you don't see a lot of dramas. Well, we see a lot of drama, but you don't see a lot of dramas as the genre being produced nowadays, unless you read a Nicholas Spark or book, or watch a Nicholas Sparks movie. And even that's not tragedy. Is Antigone's and/or Creon's predicament restricted to only this time?
Absolutely not. People have not changed, and that's why this play is still alive today.